Alright, I just wanted to record a little bit with the Thud deck just because I think sometimes it can be kind of unintuitive to win with, but yeah, when I posted it for one of the first times, some person was like, how does this ever beat one removal spell? And hopefully in this video I haven't been playing much Arena this month, more MTGO. I guess I'll try this. Usually hold the top of the stamp for a later turn. This might just be a terrible hand, but there we go. So, depending on what they play, yeah, that's pretty good. Might have to just get that off the board. If they don't block, we can put them to 7, 14, 15, 16. We can put them to 3, but I guess that's not quite good enough. Definitely not getting easier to do it, attack. We don't block again, so if we do that, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I guess that's lethal. So the first few turns philosophy of this deck are really close to Wizards, and that you usually want to lead on Kumano and then Soul Star, or if you don't have Kumano, just lead on Soul Star. Like I said, I usually try to hold my Cacophony Scamps, but if I have turn 1 Kumano, sometimes it's worth it to just play it and get the +1/+1 counter. Kind of a nap thing too. This is like a fair hand for the deck. I don't know, usually not that good, but it kind of sucks to mulligan as well. And like, we could still draw like Pump Spell into Thud. 3 lands, like if we draw another land, it's not going to be good. I'll try it out for the sake of time. That was a good draw. If you have to get to do it, it's totally a reasonable hand. The only thing is if they have temporal lockdown, then we would be in a bad spot. I like the best of 1 for this because, you know, once they see what you're doing and the interaction with Scamp and Pump Spells and stuff, it gets a lot easier for them to just throw a guy in front of it or kill it at an opportune time for them. I mean, we've drawn like the 2 best lands we could draw, but we really didn't want to draw lands. Yeah, that was all, so that's cool. Let's play another one. Hopefully we draw something with Crazy Prowess next turn. Yeah. And it's usually good when they use their removal spell not in combat. Getting close to guys here. It's pretty horrible. One thing that's really good with this deck is to see like when they're auto passing priority and stuff, because it makes it really easy to know when to combo compared to MTGO where it's a lot more of a guessing game. I guess I'll hold the Ruins for now. Channel. Dead Wandering Emperor, it's going to be rough. if they just like Field of Ruin or something. Deluge could go either way. I mean, if they tap out next turn, we have Den activation. And we gotta create another ping. So they're leaving up. I guess we'll just activate it because I only have Built to Smash and I'll be able to cast it anyway. Presumably they just field here. Float it down, it doesn't really matter. Unless it's attacking. And now I'll just play the Built to Smash, I guess, in combat. Doesn't matter which one, but I guess if they kill this, at least they take a turn. Well, let's see what they have. I've got ruins. Non-live, some more ruins. Scamp is fine.
Run away. You say so. You're done.
Let's play the Scamp first. Ruins. I'll just use it now. In Pioneer before, I've gotten my Brainiac Rune's activation countered by Sublime Epiphany, and that feels pretty horrible, or like discontinuity.
Keep watch for intruders.
Now, I mean, even if they have some kind of sweeper, if these guys die, they just get pinged. Here. They would be taking lethal, so we pass priority. They do something. Memory Deluge, okay. These have been some interesting games so far. I don't want to play too. I'll just play until I lose. I feel like this has kind of illustrated at least some of the basics that you would want to know. And yeah, I mean, other things to mention. I mean, it's fine to burn a pump spell early if you have a lot of them, or if it's just an opportune time to get a damage and some prowess. Wayward Guide Beast, you can play it early, but you don't want to attack with it until at least turn 2 or 3. Just because of the bouncing your own lands, although it can help you hit land drops. Like if you're going to miss one, you could bounce a land and play it untapped and then thud or something. It's a bad hand. It's a keepable hand, and second thud is probably the easiest card to put back. But drawing 2 of them sometimes is terrible. Let's see this. Usually they should take Kumano. Looks like they take Swiftspear, which is fine. Draw the land. On Kumano here. Hopefully draw some pump spells, I guess, at this point. Looks like they're on Greasefang. Weathered Wind Command is brutal. But at least they didn't know any vehicles or flashback cards or anything. Here we go. Might be a short game here. Let's see if I have Greasefang next turn. They do have a Mana Confluence in play. And they don't really know what's in my deck, so there's a chance they do block there. Okay, so we have to build the smash here. We'll ping them for 1. Not really much use in killing the informant. Ping them to 4, and they're probably just gonna die. If they had blocked the Soul Scar, it might have been a chance. But given that they saw the thud, they probably figured some bullshit like that was coming. Okay. Well, if we draw like Kumano or... yeah, maybe Missile Lands. Thud, okay. We can draw a creature. Okay, here's the salvage. Don't hit a Beast Fang. Okay, drawing live to a creature here. They do have somewhat of a clock, but if they only attack with 1, it's slower. I guess it's still 2 turns. Well, there you go. And yeah, they're dead. That was a fun one. I'm not sure we gave it a chance. Yes, I had fun there. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Maybe we'll win the die roll. Yeah, how I came across an idea for this deck, I was just flipping through cards at my local game store. Gotta mulligan this. And I came across like Titan Strength and Thud in a random box. Keep this land back. And I was just like, I wonder if there's any combination, you know, a bunch of pump spells and cheap creatures and Thud. And then, yeah, Kaku's gonna be Fireblade Charger, obviously amazing in this type of strategy, just allowing you double up on damage. You can, for instance, you can do like 3 times 7 to kill them, or 2 times 10. Here I'm just gonna fire off everything. It looks like they have some kind of spell to cast because they're holding priority. And last game was a good example of why Built to Smash is the worst spell, is because it requires you to be attacking. I guess there maybe I should have just passed and not even played anything. They go for the spell, and then I can double pump something. Yeah, that would have been way better. But as it stands, I mean, if they have multiple creature interaction here, I might just be dead. And get a 6. Not absorb, please. Yeah, interesting. Well, we might have a chance. Probably not. We're drawing a mountain.
I hope you're ready to lose. This is what you get for hurting my people.
You're drawing like a Den or a Ramnap Ruins or a Sokenzan, maybe, but 4th Mountain is not doing it.
Remember your training.
Another mountain. Yeah, just call this one. Alright, well, hopefully that was somewhat informative. Good luck.